Welcome, my beautiful souls. Do you want to know what's going to happen in the next 72 hours? I do. And your spirit team wants you to know. There seems to be a sense of urgency. I don't do this type of reading very often, but there definitely seemed to be an urgency to it. So I'm going to get right into it. Um, 72 hours. What do we need to know? The next 72 hours. And the next 72 hours will be from when you find this video or it finds you. And I mean, it'll be spiritually guided to you. And something will make you want to click on it. That's your intuition and that's your spirit guides. All right, next 72 hours. Oh, hello, lovers. Hello, lovers. Interesting because I just did a future love reading that I definitely felt guided towards. The lovers weren't in there, so to speak, but the Emperor and the Empress were. And to me, they are my power couple in love. Well, the lovers. Number one, card of Gemini. The meaning is a head over heart decision. But I feel it is chemistry. This is love that is being divinely guided. And what I love about this lovers is both of them are naked. So both are ready to be their true authentic selves. There's nothing to hide, no masks that need to be worn, no facade. This is you being you, them being them, and each being loved for exactly who they are. Doesn't mean anyone's perfect here, because that's impossible. Ten of Wands. The King of Pentacles can be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then interesting, we get the Emperor again. I literally just got done doing that reading. And I have to tell you, the Emperor is falling in the exact same space. By the way, the reading I'm talking about, I haven't even released yet, but it's called Future Love. Look at the Emperor mirroring the lovers. The Emperor. It is a card of Aries, but in no way does it have to be. This is someone I feel like who, I don't know, they feel rock steady. They feel rock steady. And then you have the King of Pentacles looking back at the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is like, you know what I feel? I feel this is old love, or maybe even current love, where it feels like you are pulling the weight, or you have. And this is something you're realizing. I feel like number one, the one thing I know here is I don't want to have to pretend to be someone else to be loved. And I don't feel like you're going to have to pretend at all. You know, I keep saying this, but there's something about the full moons coming up and how they're working in conjunction for love. The Emperor, the leader of the people. Definitely someone who has been through it themselves, but has come out the other end stronger than ever. This is someone who carries compassion and empathy in their heart. I'm trying to give you lots of clues so you know. This would not be anyone who would come in and be like, well, I need you to take care of me financially. They've got, excuse my language, but they've got their shit together. And it's not an overnight energy. You know, the Emperor I often feel is someone a little older in age. And it may represent someone who is a little older than you. But when I say older in age, what I'm really speaking about is their wisdom, the wisdom they carry now. So they're marrying the lovers. Some of you may be connected to someone right now, like in a relationship that I do not feel like you want to be in. And this may help you make that final decision. Of course, that has to be left up to you. We have the Six of Wands, 66. Some of you might have been born in 1966. That is victory and success, my friends. Over love, but I feel like over business, over your life. And then we have the world. Wow. This is why I felt the urgency to do this reading. This means something has come to completion. And I kind of love that it's coming under the Ten of Wands, when all the responsibility has been on your shoulders. You know, for some of you, you could have been a single parent or you are a single parent. And not that they're replacing the father or the mother, but I feel like if they love you, they will love your children. And some of your children are grown, but it doesn't matter. Because I get the sense that if you have children or just the people in your life, I feel like are going to celebrate this with you. This feels like real victory. So, what has come to completion? And what is now ready to open? This is the Fool in the middle of this portal. We have the Five of Pentacles. So there's something about this king who I just feel like he's not pulling his weight. Could have been in and out of your life. But I have to say, I don't think you're taking it anymore. I feel like you're allowing that to come to completion, or you should. Though I'm not telling you what to do. All right, I just want to see if we can get one more. Well, there we go. Look at this, the Ace of Wands, action. It's action time. Not just that, though. This signifies a passion is ignited within your hearts first, like your heart chakra, like out of the blue, might be activated. Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's all about your individuality and being who you truly are. You know, Three of Pentacles remind you that you are unique. And whether you feel that way or not, doesn't dismiss it. You're still unique. And I love the Three of Wands in what clearly is a love reading. And I do want to say, you know, the Lovers is ahead of a hard decision. But I do feel like some of you are just like, no more, no more, no more. And I feel like when that is said, then this Ace of Wands feels like it's then activated. Okay. This is meant to be short, but I do want to bring in the Gilded Tarot and just go just a touch deeper. So, something is ending, but it feels like it's time. It feels like something that has gone as far as it could go. And now it feels like more trouble than good. This Emperor, I mean, to see him twice in a love reading in the exact same position, that's got to speak to just the synchronicities of it. You, in this energy of feeling victorious, I feel like it's because you're allowing something to come to completion. You know, it doesn't mean, like, let's say this is an old relationship or a current relationship, but the love is gone. There's nothing left. It has to be you that makes the next move. But yet, I feel like your spiritual team is right there beside you. Like, we will guide you. But you have to be the one to say, enough is enough. And that seems like that is really what lights this flame. So I feel like goodbye, King of Pentacles. And it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but I do feel like this person, I feel like they hold back money. Like what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. Well, that's just not the way it works, buddy. Not anymore. Look at that. Six of Swords. This is actually good news because, I mean, it's temporarily difficult energy because this is you moving on from this situation, this potential relationship that has run its course. This is you recognizing the toxicity within it and what it's doing to your own energy. And this is you literally saying no more. Again, temporarily, the waters may be a little turbulent, but you are moving towards beautiful beaches, beautiful water. And it's funny how I kept hearing like the next move has to be up to you. And there you are making that move, whether it be energetically or physically or both. Look at this, the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles again over the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Okay, I have a feeling this is not the first time with this person. I have a feeling you've given someone plenty of chances, but the same things keep happening. So, I think we know the answer there. And I do get this sense of someone like truly holding back, like holding back emotions, holding back love, holding back money. What the hell? It's like they don't want you to do well. Probably a narcissist or has narcissistic tendencies. The Page of Swords, that's so wild. I'm saying that because that's exactly what happened in the last reading. Hello, Knight of Cups. Unexpected couple fulfillment right over the Six of Wands. The Sun. Over the world. Do you know, it's telling you your next chapter, it's filled with sun, warmth, clarity, illumination. All will be known. Here comes love, clearly from this Emperor. Unexpected, but not really, because I feel energetically, some of you may have been feeling this, and it may be what makes you make a final decision over something. And then look at this. Well, I'm sorry, King of Pentacles, you couldn't give me the Ten of Cups? Guess what? The Emperor can. This is love. This is harmony, laughter, joy. This is a house that works together. I won't say in perfect harmony, because we have to stop shooting for perfection. We're born imperfect. But look how we just changed houses from the Ten of Wands to the Ten of Cups. And you did that. You did that. And then the Hierophant. Wow, the similarities between these readings are wild. Because that's where the Hierophant was connected right to the Emperor also. So the Hierophant, first of all, is card of Taurus. But this is about your morals. This is about true alignment with your faith. Um, this is you questioning exactly as you were meant to. Like someone was not aligned to your morals. And I have a feeling that was hard. But I do feel like you gave them opportunity and they blew it. Well, did they blow it? Because in a way, I feel like the resistance you've been feeling was so that this chapter could open because it needs you. It needs you. But look at the love that's coming in through the sun. By the way, when the sun comes out, shadows cannot hide. There's nothing to fear here. Look at this line. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, all of the light. The King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands just repeated itself. The Emperor, to me, is definitely someone you can look up to. It is not someone who would hold back money. And by the way, I feel like the majority you don't need, it's not like I need your money, but how selfish. Like, I feel like this King of Pentacles was very selfish. So, I feel like he should live alone. That's just how I feel. I feel like he should be alone. Like, let's cut those ties. Because the cutting of those ties is what opens this up. This is short, but sweet, and directly to the point. And it is soon. It is soon. Some of you are making this decision within the next 72 hours. And then I just feel like you will be amazed. But everything here is because you've earned it. You deserve it. Know that. Know that. And happy loving. Happy loving. I love you. Your spiritual team loves you. And together, we really want you to have the most amazing life possible. A little bit of a roadmap here. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.